Hey Libras, welcome back to Urban Tarot. My name is Jo and I'm so happy that you're joining me here this morning for another reading. And I have to say, a very exciting reading, especially for me, because it is, wait for it, it's Care Bear themed. That's right, you heard it, it is Care Bear themed. I thought, why not? I thought I'm feeling very kind of, goofy, silly. I love Care Bears. I collect Care Bears. I'm feeling very sort of bright and cheery today. And I said to Spirit, when I was in deep meditation, what would my Librans like to hear today? What sort of creative, what can I do creatively for my Libras or for anyone else who decides to tune in and watch? And straight away, I got Care Bears. So I thought, why not? So this morning we are going to do a Care Bear intuitive reading. So I've got some bits and pieces in here in this bowl, and I've got this cute little Care Bear here, which I just love so much, and of course this big guy here as well. So we're going to crack on with this Care Bear intuitive reading and see what Spirit has got in store for us today. Okay, let's crack on. Oh, of course, and I have to mention, for those of you who are watching, this intuitive reading is based purely on my intuition. So if this message does not resonate with you, do not freak out, do not get upset. Don't worry about it. It just means that this message is not for you and it's for someone else. Okay, without further ado, let's get started. First of all, I'm going to welcome in my guides, Spirit, my angels, and of course, my crossover loved ones. Good morning, Spirit. Good morning, guides. Good morning, angels. Good morning, crossover loved ones. I invite you into this place this morning, into this space with me. I ask that this message for my Libras or whoever else is watching this video, who is lucky enough to watch this video, that there will be a message here for someone or for more than someone today, that this will give my listeners comfort, it will give them clarity, and of course that they will also have lots of fun while they're listening to this reading. Thank you, Spirit, thank you, guides, thank you, angels, and of course my crossover loved ones. I also ask for all negative energy to leave this space, fill this space with positivity, and absolutely 100% lift my vibration. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guides, angels, and crossover loved ones. Okay, Libra. What is there going to be in store for you today? Oh, and I forgot to mention, with these Care Bear images, I've also got some Skittles as well, because I thought they're very rainbow, very bright, and I thought, why not? Okay, messages for my Libra, please. What's happening with Libra? Thank you, spirits. Spirit, thank you, guides. Thank you, crossover loved ones. Messages for Libra, please. What is happening around Libra? What is going on with Libra? What has been happening in Libra's life? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, guys, well, I'm just going to have a peek here and see what my intuition is picking up. I'm trying to move that so it's in frame and it's not that easy. Okay, let's see what's going on with you guys. Okay, well, I can see straight off the bat that for a lot of you, you are feeling particularly playful. You're in very high spirits at the moment, and you're also getting in touch with your inner child, which is really cool to see. You're having a lot of fun. You're going to a lot of parties. You're meeting new people, not just in the workplace, but also just people when you're out and about, walking your dog, going to the market, getting some groceries, and people are coming up to you and striking up convo, striking up conversation, people wanting to get to know you and wanting to be in your space. And that is because, my dear Libras, it's this energy that you're giving off. you really have in the last week have really gone in deep within yourself, and you really have got in touch with your inner child. You're reminiscing about the good times when you were a kid growing up. You're reminiscing about Christmases, about Easter, about birthday parties that you used to go to when you were a kid. You're just, you're in a very playful mood. There's very playful energy happening around you at the moment. And of course, as I mentioned last week, I mentioned that you guys were giving off really magnetic energy. Even though Libras are magnetic anyway, the magnetic energy that you're giving up is more powerful than usual. So because you're really delving inward and getting in touch with your inner child, this playfulness is coming out in you, and it's really attracting others and drawing people in. And people are just loving your energy, your positivity, your vibration at the moment is so high. It's off the Richter scale. And you've got the aura around you is just so powerful, and you're giving off such wonderful light, and you are just attracting people here, there, and everywhere. And Spirit is loving this. Spirit is loving seeing you in this playful mood, in this playful energy. Of course, it's also making you more creative. Your creativity is heightened at the moment. It's at very high levels. You're drawing in your free time. You're sculpting. Some of you I can see here, you have landscaped your back garden. Some of you have decided to do some DIY jobs around the house. You're repainting your home. I can see that here. Some of you have been repainting the outside of your house. Some of you have been really changing the decor and the interiors of your house as well. So your creativity is at an ultimate high at the moment. And because of this high vibration, you are not only attracting lots of people into your life, but you're attracting lots of blessings into your life as well. So we'll see what else Spirit has got to say. Thank you, Spirit. What else is happening around Libras, please? What else is going on for Libra? Okay, I can also see that some of you who have started a new job, new career, you're absolutely excelling in that area as well and loving it. Some of you who started a brand new job where the pay was better, the environment is better, the people are more on your wavelength, I should say. You're just surrounded with like-minded people who are very much like yourself. You're making new friends, I can see. At this new workplace, I can see some of you in your lunch break here. Some of you are ramping up the music, and you're having little, oh my God, you're having like little dance parties. I can see that even some of you, in your bathroom break, you're goofing around and dancing in the bathroom with colleagues, these new people that you are making friends with. You're just having a great time. The vibe in your workplace is really nice and high. And for the first time ever, for the first time, you are with colleagues who are very much like yourself. And you're that excited about going to work. You can't wait to get there in the morning. When you hop into bed at night, you're thinking, oh my God, I can't wait for tomorrow. It's going to be so exciting. It's going to be a very productive day, and I just can't wait to get there. And you're just so excited, and you're just loving this new job. So that's really pleasing to see, and also enjoying your pay packet, I have to say. So enjoying the fruits of your labor. Okay, what else is happening around Libra, please, Spirit? What else is going on in Libra's life at this very moment in time? What else is happening for Libra? I'm trying to move that so you guys can see. That's a little bit better. Okay, well, everything was vibing, everything was positive, everything was really good, and there's just a couple of little things here, nothing too serious, nothing that you have to worry about too much. But of course, when you are in this wonderful vibration and things are really going well and there's excitement and there's plenty of joy and you're looking good and you're feeling good and you're with like-minded people, there's always going to be one or two that, you know, get bitten by the green-eyed monster. So yes, I'm afraid I do have to mention that. I'm sorry to start being a bit of a downer, but it has come up in the reading, so I have to mention it. There are maybe one or two, could be three people in your new workplace who, look, they're not against you, they're not hateful, but they are a little bit jealous. I'm going to have to say they are jelly, and I think it's because, you know, they've been there for quite a long time. They haven't really progressed with their position, and, you know, you've come in with this magnetic energy. You know, you look fabulous. You have an awesome personality. People are drawn to you because you're so magnetic, and you're basically the life of the party. And this has ruffled a few feathers, you know, for one or two colleagues, possibly three. But look, I think that it's really nothing to worry about too much. I think once they make an effort to get to know you, and once the novelty of you, you know, being all brand new and shiny kind of wears off a bit, they're going to see that you really are a very down-to-earth person, that you're very grounded, that you have a lot to give to others around you, and that you really are a person that is worth knowing. So I think any sort of jealous feelings that they may have are soon going to dissipate and are going to leave. So that's really nothing too much to worry about, but it is something that I thought I should mention. But I mean, that's just life, that happens. I mean, there's personality clashes as well. I mean, it would be nice if we could get along with every single person that we met, but that's just not realistic. You know, personalities clash sometimes, and sometimes there are just some people, as much as you want to get along with them and you want things to be harmonious, some people you just don't gel with. And that's okay too. As long as you're still respectful and civil to one another, but, you know, sometimes we're just on a different page and we just don't connect, and that chemistry just isn't there. And when I say that, I don't mean romantically, I mean just a normal platonic friendship, but sometimes you just don't vibe with certain people, and that's okay as well. So that is something that I do see here, which I thought I should bring up. But overall, it's a really wonderful reading. Spirit is very happy with the way you are at the moment. Spirit is very happy with this high energy, that you're connecting with your inner child, that you're incorporating fun into your everyday life. He is particularly amused by all the dancing that's going on, not just on bathroom breaks, but also at home. I can see here, even when you're cooking dinner with the kids, you're dancing and goofing around and being silly in the kitchen, and the kids are loving it. They're loving this new you. For those of you who have children, seeing mum happy, in high spirits, is really making them feel great. So well done you. Stay in touch with your inner child, guys. It is a wonderful thing. And to remember to incorporate play and fun into everyday living, into everyday life, because life is meant to be enjoyed, it's meant to be happy, and it's meant to be joyful. So overall, a really good reading. I'm just loving this. Very, very good indeed. And of course, you can't go past Skittles. I love Skittles. They are delicious. All right, well, we're going to crack on with the cards and see what messages there are within the cards today. I'm just going to try and make some room here. I have a very small table that I'm working on. Hopefully in the future I'm going to have a better setup than this one. but we'll just have to make do until that time comes. But I do have to show you these. How cute are these Care Bears? They're just adorable. Look at them. I just absolutely love them. I am a child of the 80s. I grew up in the 80s. So Care Bears were very important to me growing up. I absolutely loved them. I've got some more. There's another one back here. I've got this one as well. He's very, very cute. So I love this one. I just love all Care Bears in general. So like I said, don't be afraid to be in touch with your inner child, and don't be afraid to have fun. Okay, well, we'll crack on with the cards and see what Spirit has got to say. I did shuffle these. They have been shuffled, and I have cleansed the cards also. But I will give them another shuffle for you. And hopefully there's going to be some really great messages for you guys, because the intuitive reading was amazing. Very high-spirited, and I love the high vibration. Bit of a shuffling. I'm afraid there's no fancy Vegas shuffling here, guys. It's very raw, very real shuffling. I know there are some readers that do amazing sort of shuffling and tricks, but we keep it very real here at Urban Tarot. So just bear with me. Okay, let's see what is in store for you guys. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guides. Thank you, angels. Just wondering what else is happening around Libra, please, guides. Spirit, what else is happening around Libra? News around finances, around love, romance, family, health. What else is in store for my wonderful Libras, please, Spirit? Intuitive reading was so amazing, but what else are you going to show us in the cards, Spirit? What else is happening around Libra, please? What else is happening around Libra? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for Libra, please. Messages for Libra. Messages for my wonderful Libras, please, Spirit. What else is happening for Libra? Messages for Libra. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for Libra, please. Thank you. Anything else? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, and of course they would go on the floor. Alright, just bear with me while I pick these up. Okay, well, we have one wonderful card, of course. And of course we have one that's not so great. So I'm going to start off with the positive card first, which is the Nine of Pentacles. And there it is there. And as I was just saying before with the intuitive Care Bear reading, lots of you who have started at your new job, your new career, things are going really, really well. The pay is amazing. You know, your wealth has increased quite a bit from where you were, say, a couple of months ago or even a couple of weeks ago. You are feeling very abundant. You are enjoying the fruits of your labor. Life has really turned around, and quite dramatically, for a great deal of you. For the first time in a very long time, you've had money to spend on luxury goods. I'm seeing luxury items such as designer brands. Some of you have bought a brand new car. For some of you, it's the first brand new car that you've ever had. You know, your cars have always been secondhand. Not that there's anything wrong with that, just to make that perfectly clear. But, you know, sometimes it is nice to buy something brand spanking new. And for some of you, that has always been a dream of yours. It's been a dream to be able to go in and to buy a brand new car. So, you know, I'm just seeing wonderful things with this card. for a great deal of you. You know, you've had it's been a rough road to get to this point. You know, there's been a lot of sleepless nights. There's been working long hours. For some of you, you know, with your old jobs, you've had night shift jobs that were just horrendous, feeling tired all the time and lethargic and just not feeling the best. And now, because you took that leap of faith and you realize that you are worthy of so much more, and you've started this brand new job, and, you know, the rewards are speaking for themselves, basically. Life has really turned around and you're just feeling absolutely wonderful. You're excited to get to work in the morning. You know, you're enjoying the new people that you've made friends with, and, you know, the work, you're enjoying the work as well. You're feeling very productive. You're very happy with the work that you're producing. And of course, you are being paid very, very handsomely indeed because of your work that you are producing. So, you know, that's really, really wonderful news. You're just, you know, you're on top of the world at the moment. You're feeling very prosperous, not only with material gains, but with health. For some of you, with your personal relationships, romantically, but also with the relationships that you have with your children and with friends, and things are just going along swimmingly at the moment. Very, very well indeed. So, well done to all those Libras out there who took that leap of faith, who took that chance, and who have really, with the help of Spirit and your guides, have turned your life around for the better. Okay, well, the next card, and of course, is the Nine of Swords, which is interesting because we had the Nine of Pentacles and now we have the Nine of Swords. And of course, there are still some of you out there who have not quite got there yet. But you know, you will get there. It's just, decisions are hard. It's hard to make certain decisions, especially when they affect other people. So I can see for some of you, you're in relationships where they're hot and cold. You know, one minute they're really great and things are going well, and then in the next they go to shit again. So things are really good, then they go to shit, then they're good for a while, then they go to shit again. You know, you're spending a lot of time contemplating on what to do, you know, when you should be asleep because you've got an early start in the morning. You're up at night worrying about what you should do, you know, what's going to happen in the future. Where is life going to take you? What decisions you should be making? You're so unsure because for a lot of you, you have children involved. So it really is quite a tricky situation. But as I always say, and I say this to myself as well, everything will be okay. These experiences that we go through, heartache and pain, whether it's romantically, whether it's to do with affairs of the heart, whether it's financial loss, job loss, ill health, these things pass. They do pass. At the time when it's happening, it seems like the most dreadful thing in the world. You think you'll never recover from it. You think things will never get better, but they will. And this will pass. This is just, you know, a little glitch, a little bump in the road. This is just part of your life journey, part of your life experience, part of your life path. You will get through this uncomfortable stage. It will pass, and there will be happier times ahead for you. And when you are feeling at your lowest point, when you feel like you are in your darkest hour, turn to Spirit. Spirit is there always. Spirit is there holding your hand, propping you up when you feel like you're going to fall. Talk to Spirit. Ask Spirit for help. Say, Spirit, I'm struggling. Please help me. I don't know what to do. I don't know what decisions to make. I feel helpless. I feel lost. Please help me. And Spirit will help you and will help to give you the answers that you seek. So do not fret, my dear Libras. It will be okay. All right. Well, we're going to see what else there is in store for you. More messages for my Libras. Please, Spirit, what else do my Libras need to know? What is happening around Libras? Thank you. Anything else for Libras, please? Any heads up about what is going to be happening in the new month of September? Anything else that Libras need to know, please, Spirit? Any other messages for Libra, please? Things that Libra needs to know. Anything else, please, Spirit? Anything else? Anything else for Libra, please? Anything else that Libra needs to know? Thank you. Thank you. Anything else, Spirit? Okay. And of course, they are on the floor again. Well, just give me a moment, guys, so I can see what these are. See where they've gone. Oh, God. Okay. This fellow keeps falling over. We have got the Six of Wands. Hold that up so you can see there. We have got the Queen of Swords. Hold that up there so you can see. And we also have the Ten of Pentacles. Wow, look at that. Very, very fitting indeed, the Ten of Pentacles. Well, we'll start off with the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is a card that represents success, victory, winning against all odds, public recognition, praise, self-confidence, progress, all those wonderful things. And as I mentioned before, with a lot of you guys, you've started this new job, you've started this new career, you're feeling amazing, you're finally being noticed, you're being rewarded for all your hard work. People are like, oh my God, like, did you hear about Libra? I mean, that's just amazing. Have you seen what Libra's been doing? People are like this, all about you, because of all the wonderful things that you have achieved, and things are just on the up and up for you. So that's really, really wonderful. And I have to say, it's been a long time coming, but a reward that was worth the wait. So that's really, really wonderful indeed. And of course, to follow that card up, we also have the Ten of Pentacles. Ta-da! I mean, come on. How great is that? The frigging Ten of Pentacles. And there you are with all your pentacles, with your rewards. You know, you're enjoying this new life that you have where you don't really have financial burdens anymore. All the things that you've been manifesting have come into fruition. For some of you, that's brand new cars, that's holidays, vacations, your dream home, brand new home. For some of you, it's putting your children into private education, private schools, which is for some of you, that has been a dream that you've had from when they were very little, wanting to put them into private education. For some of you, it's putting them through college, through university, and having the financial means to be able to do that. So that is incredible and it's wonderful. Just remember, my Libras, as much of the rewards are yours because you've put in so much work, so much hard work, please remember also to give thanks to Spirit. Thanks, Spirit, because Spirit is always there, and, you know, Spirit is behind the scenes. You know, he's a bit like invisible hands that move the jigsaw puzzles around, that puts the jigsaw pieces into the right place at the right time to make each piece slot together to form the bigger picture, bringing everything together. And you can't always, you can't see Spirit doing this, but Spirit is behind the scenes, putting people in the right place, putting you in the right place, making sure all the pieces line up, so everything fits together just beautifully, so you can have these wonderful experiences. So don't forget to give thanks to Spirit for all the wonderful things that Spirit does for you in your daily life. So that's incredible. Victory, recognition, you know, success, and of course all those wonderful pentacles, your rewards, the fruits of your labor. So that is absolutely fantastic. Great news. I'm so happy for all of you. who have finally got the rewards that you've been waiting for such a long time. And for those of you who haven't got there yet, please do not give up. Keep charging ahead. Do whatever you can to keep your vibration nice and high. When people start being negative around you, don't listen. When they try to put their 20 cents worth in and tell you what you should and shouldn't be doing, don't listen, because hand over heart, inwardly, you know what you're meant to be doing and what you shouldn't be doing. So listen to your intuition. Your intuition, your gut will never fail you and will always lead you down the right path. So that's something that you all need to remember. Okay, well, the next card we have is, of course, the Queen of Swords. Now, I'm feeling for some of you, you're feeling very, very powerful at the moment. For some of you, you're always very direct and very blunt, which is, you know, not a bad thing. I mean, I tend to be a bit that way myself. But for some of you, your energy, you know, there is more of that masculine energy that's still sort of hanging around, that's still sort of pushing to the forefront. But for some of you, you're really reveling in this powerful energy at the moment. And which is good. Like, it's good to be in a position of power and authority. Just the message that I'm getting from Spirit for some of you, please remember to remain humble, and to keep your feet grounded, and to not to let this newfound success go to your head. And please don't take offense when I say that. It can happen to anyone. We're all human. It's nice to feel powerful. It's nice to have financial freedom. It's nice to get praise and to have everyone looking at you, and to you know, to be singing your praises for all your wonderful achievements. But, you know, as wonderful as that is, I personally think one of the most attractive things about a human being, or about a person in general, is humility and to stay humble. I think they are qualities that are really wonderful. You know, when you see those sort of qualities in a person, it is something that I really value, and that is something to be treasured. So please remember, don't let your ego get out of control. It's nice to have success and to be recognized, but please make sure that your feet stay grounded. And for those of you who have found financial freedom, please remember that if you've been lucky enough to be in this position of tremendous wealth, please remember to share the wealth, because what you put out there, you will get back, as long as you do it with a warm, compassionate, and sincere heart. Give because you want to give, not because you want to get more material gains back, but give because it is in your heart to do so. And if you live your life with those values, you will always be rewarded, always. And when I say that, I mean, you can be rewarded, you know, when it comes to material things, but you'll be rewarded with good health, with happiness, with joy, and with peace. And, you know, they are very, very important things, and things that I think a lot of us spend our whole lifetime searching for. So remember to stay grounded, remember to stay humble. Humility goes a long way, and remember to be thankful to Spirit, because none of this would be possible without the help from your angels, your guides, and of course Spirit, who is the wonderful conductor who puts everything all together. So that's really, really wonderful, and something that you need to keep in mind. All right, well, we're going to see if there's anything else, and then we're going to wrap this reading up. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, and there we go. That was quick. Is there anything else for thank you for our dear Libras? Anything else that Libra needs to know? Any more messages, please, Spirit? Anything else? Thank you. Anything else? Thank you. And I'm being told to stop, so I will. Okay, well, we have the Ace of Swords. We have the Hierophant. I think there was another one. No, that's it. It was just those two cards. Okay, well, with the Knight of Cups, what I'm picking up from this card is that there is someone coming towards you with purpose, with determination. There is someone coming towards you with just real force. I feel that for some of you, there is going to be an offer made to you. I feel that someone wants to present you with a financial offer, but also someone who wants to collaborate with you as well. The advice that I'm getting from Spirit is not to be too hasty. Don't necessarily jump into anything too soon. I'm not saying that this person is dodgy at all by any means, but it's just good to look things over. Always remember, with new proposals, it's always good to read the fine print, and it's also good to get a second opinion. So if you have any concerns about this offer or this proposal that is coming your way, make sure you go to someone who you trust, someone that you think very highly of, and you can perhaps, if it's someone that you indeed trust, get them to look over this proposal, this contract, and maybe ask them for any advice before you sign on any dotted lines. But it is someone who is coming towards you with immense purpose, and coming in at quite a rapid pace from what I'm picking up from this card. So that is something to look out for. You also have the Hierophant. So I'll hold that up for you to see. I feel that for some of you, you are going to be teachers or mentors. And that is, I think, for some of you who have started a new job, you are proving to be such a success in this new workplace environment that you are going to have people that or colleagues that you are going to take under your wing, and you are really going to be showing them the ropes, how things are to be done. And because you have these wonderful skills, your Libras are very good teachers, and they're very good with delivery and explaining things in such a way to make people understand what they need to do. And that is a gift. That is an absolute gift. So I can see a lot of you becoming teachers, becoming mentors, and really showing guidance to those who need it. So, and that's a wonderful position to be in, being able to give guidance and help and being able to teach others that need it. So that's really, really wonderful indeed. And I can see that's something that's going to be happening for some of you in the next couple of weeks. We also have the Ace of Swords. So I'll hold that up for you to see. What I'm picking up with the Ace of Swords is that a lot of you who have been receiving gifts or heavenly gifts, I can see there's going to be more coming your way. For those of you who haven't been rewarded with any sort of abundance yet, Spirit wants to know that you have not been forgotten, you will never be forgotten, and that there are heavenly rewards coming your way. There are still a few lessons for some of you that you need to learn, because you haven't quite got there yet, but Spirit wants you to know that He is with you, He is guiding you, and that there are rewards coming your way. He's just tying up a few loose ends, so to speak. That's what I'm getting right now, a few loose ends. Don't lose heart. Keep your courage, keep your strength, keep forging ahead, because there are wonderful gifts and heavenly rewards coming your way. And if you look here, these wonderful heavenly arms, these heavenly hands that are stretched out with this sword. Swords represent courage. Not only are they a weapon of defense and of attack, but they represent courage and strength. And you can see there's this wonderful crown on the very top with a beautiful garland that is hanging from the crown. And as I've mentioned before in other readings, garlands represent celebrations. We have garlands at Christmas time, we have garlands at Easter, that they are used in celebrations. So I'm also picking up from this card, there is going to be a celebration coming your way. There are going to be heavenly rewards, and there is going to be a celebration coming your way. So do not lose heart. Keep the faith in Spirit. Don't give up. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep forging ahead, because there are heavenly rewards and abundance, incredible abundance coming your way. Spirit is going to be rewarding you. So keep the faith. Don't give up and keep going. All right, my dear Libras, I'm going to wrap this reading up. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I certainly enjoyed bringing it to you. And of course, don't forget, stay in touch with your inner child. Remember to incorporate fun in your everyday life, in your everyday living. Keep your vibration nice and high. And until next time, my dear ones, I love you all. God bless. Take care. And I'll be seeing you soon. Bye.